Boom. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. Sleep In edition. And today, we're looking at Eventide Crystals. Hello, hope you're all doing well. Yes, somebody slept in today. Can you guess? It was me. If you're watching it over on Facebook, thank you very much for joining us. And you can also come over here to the YouTubes at youtube.com/Jade Starr and join the discussion and the cool people in the chat over here on YouTube. Or you can head over to Twitch at twitch.tv/howtoapp on iOS. Or every day you can watch the show live in the browser at howtoappoниos.com. And yes, I've got new glasses. Again, new glasses. So they're a little bit different than my other glasses. So these ones are a bit bigger. These ones are a bit smaller. So I've got a bit of variety in my life. And these, I got these glasses yesterday. They're a bit slim. I like that. I'm going for the slim look. Yes, I don't think anybody would notice really. So that's all good. Shut up. Get on with the show. Hang on, I need a sound effect. Can we do this for an hour? It's quality entertainment. Not really, is it? All right, hello. Let's say hello to people in the chat. And, we'll get on with my stupidity. Goodness me. Peppy, what the hell? I don't even know if sound effects are working today. Man, everything's just last minute. I missed Doug's show and everything, so I'm going to have to go back and watch that. So I do apologise not for being there and being a terrible moderator, Doug. Hello, Joe. What do you know? Hello, Gary Hubbs. Hello, Thomas Christ. Hello to Ross. Fucking hell, mate. Hello to I Have an Idea. Hello to Science. Evan, good to see you. Hello to what do you do? Hello to Doug. Hello, Doug. Sorry I wasn't there. I did sleep in. You know what? I was watching Mobile Music Pro, and it started about 2 a.m. and all I remember was watching the start and being put to sleep. Maybe it was the sleeping tablets I took, or I don't know. Who else do we have? Brad Example, hello to you as well. Hello. Hambo Hounslow, good to see you. Is there anyone I've missed? These glasses are not doing their job. I should have paid more for them. Should have gone to Specsavers. Yeah, how'd I know you knew that I was asleep, Joe? It's not like me to miss Doug's show. Look at Russ. Did what, mate? Did what? I'll fucking have you. These things happen. Hey, are there any price drops? Let's go over there and have a look at the price drops. Any price drops? Let's do that. Let's do it. Boom. Boom. All comments of people in the chat are of their own opinion and not of mine. So there's not really much. This one though, I did talk about this a few weeks ago, called MP3 converter, an audio converter. It's worth $2.99 and it was free. And when I spoke about it on the show, I mentioned it. It was only on sale for like a day. So it was up there really quick and then it disappeared really quickly. And I had somebody even comment on my video saying, you said there was this MP3 converter that was available for free and it wasn't. You're a liar. I'm like, I'm sorry. It was only up there for about fucking 6 hours. But it is there again too now. So I can quickly open it for you, and it's pretty snazzy too. Where is it? MP3 converter. It's somewhere around here. Here it is. And look how simple it is. You can import stuff, and you can change the extension here. Look at all these extensions you get for free. So it's worth $2.99. but it is free now. MP3 encoding, is that all it does? Oh yeah, so I guess if you choose AC, yeah, so pretty cool. Sample rate, you can change sample rates. Look at all that. Fancy pantsy. Fancy pantsy. So that is called MP3 converter. And I know there's a lot of them, so it's hard to find because they all use the same name. But that's the one there. And that's about it. That's really all there is for sales, unless you're into these Mahama Lakshmi mantra with audio. Yeah. Full Pocket's still got a couple of apps on sale. If you've pretty much watched, the shows during this week, everything that was kind of in here is still on sale. But that's enough of that, because we're going to jump into today's app, which is the stuff and things. Hello, Saga Kadabra. Welcome aboard to the show. Today's app is by Eventide. It is Crystals Harmonizer. And yes, it is really cool. Hey, it's an Eventide app. What can I say? You can do some really sick things with it. So it's like a pitch, it's a delay, and it's a reverb. It's a combination of all three, and it does some really interesting things. Yeah. So let's go back over here. Go back wherever I'm going here. And what are we looking for? Crystals Harmonizer, to see how much it is, because I can't remember. $14.99. So the thing is, it's an Eventide app, so it's going to be sick. That's the thing, and they're pretty fairly priced for what they do. Wait till you hear it. Be the judge. Is it something that would work for you? That's up to you to decide, and I'm just here to facilitate and show you these cool apps and how much fun you can have with them. So what I'm going to do first is, so we've got a bunch of things here. I've got a pure piano, I've got a Waverly tables, I've got a 4-pocket strummer, I've got a drum machine, and last but not least, I've got a vocal there. So to play with this and show you some of the cool things we can do, I've got a keyboard here, my Arturio Keystep 37, which is very lovely. We'll bring this down a little bit. There you go. Down a little bit. And shall we start to have a play? And this is how late I am today. I don't even have a coffee. So I feel munted right now. I need a coffee so bad. What have I missed in the chat? I've missed something. So, there we go. There it is. I've missed that. I'm not repeating it out loud. Everyone check out Saga Kadabra's wonderful channel. Okay? There you go. I fixed that up for you, Russ. Hey, Audible, what's going on? I need coffee too, man. So bad. I woke up late. All right, so here it is, my keyboard. We've got a session of pure piano happening. And as usual, I'm going to display my terrible keyboard skills. Turn down my mic. So I'll run through. I'm just going to play for a little bit, because this is really cool. Look what it does to piano, yeah. Pretty cool. So let's run through what everything does before jumping in and having a look at the having a bit of a play on some other stuff and other sounds. So we've got full screen. This is what you get on your little control panel here. So you've got a mix, fairly self-explanatory. You can control the amount of effect that goes into your sound. You've got a pitch mix here. So what this is, so you'll notice, we'll come back to the pitch mix, yeah? So next to that, you've got an A and B pitch. So you've got two pitches happening. And this pitch mix controls between A and B. Hard left for A, hard right for B. In the middle for both A and B. And these two are controlled via that. Also connected to that, you have a reverse delay, which is really nice. And they are assigned also to A and B. So you've got A reverse delay for A pitch, reverse delay B for B pitch. That's pretty much the top row there. Down the bottom, you've got a reverb, nice little reverb. So not just a reverb, but an Eventide reverb. So that's really nice. And across the bottom here, you have a decay for your reverb. So you can go up to 100 seconds there. And down the bottom here, you have, in the far right, a feedback for these reverse delays here. So an A and B, which sync up with the A and Bs of the reverse delay and the A and B of the pitch. So everything's marked nice and easy. A's and B's, lefts and rights, all good. You've got a tap here, so you can tap in your delay for the reverse delay. So you can tap if you prefer to tap with your finger and do tap, 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 tappity tap, 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 tap. Or just go like that. Nice, yeah, really cool. Simple to use. It's an Eventide app. It's really easy to use, yeah. Also, you've got this flex button, and I'm pretty sure what this does is when you hold it down, it pretty much jumps everything an octave from my memory. So you can hear when I press that, everything jumps an octave. So if we go higher, so you can hear that little high whine in the background. And below that you have this little active button which turns it on and off. Hello to Sean Chandler. Hello to, who else did I forget who I've missed? Oh, there we go. Doctor's orders. Anyone else that I have missed? I don't think so. I think I've got everybody. So that's pretty much the controls. Let's not forget about the ribbon, because I think sometimes we forget about how cool the ribbon is down the bottom. So that's this little thing here. This little line that's teasing us, taunting us by wiggling away there. And how does the ribbon work? You'll notice on the controls here, these two in particular, they have this glow on the outside. See, I'm going around with my little mouse there. They are connected to the ribbon. So as I move the ribbon left and right, you'll see those knobs move, yeah? So if I move all the way to the left, and I can do that anytime I want, just by clicking here, and bang. So I can either drag the ribbon to get an effect to change. Okay. Or I can just touch this section here and instantly click the right one to jump it straight over. See how everything you can just jump back and forward. But how do I assign these things? Well, I'm glad you didn't ask, and I just thought for myself to answer. So if you click on either left or right, so if I click on the left one, this is going to allow me to set a value for any other knob on here. So I'm going to take this mix button up here, and now that I'm going to move this, and you'll see it's added that little glow at the top there. So now if I click to the right, I can decide where I want that to end. So now when I drag the ribbon, I've got 3 buttons, and you can do this with all of them. I can add whatever I want here. I can move this one, I can move this one, I can do this one, I can move that one that way, that one that way. And now when I drag, it's like an automation, yeah? Pretty nice. So if you've always wondered what the ribbons are at the bottom of Eventide apps, that's how they work. They're pretty cool. One last thing before we jump in and play with some sounds is here you have a sync here for your, so you've got so you can sync to the BPM up here, 120, and you can see it matches up here. So whatever you change in AUM or whatever DAW you're in, you've got a manual sync and you can turn it off. Pretty cool, yeah? So that is the controls. Let's play with some presets now, yeah? Wow, listen to that. I'm going to turn down my mic and so here's where your presets are, and you've got a massive number of them. So signature stuff, when you click on each folder they open up: octaves, fourths and fifths, reverse delays, and reverbs. So I'm just going to turn down my mic so you don't have to hear me breathing like some kind of serial rapist. What? And I'll go through some of the presets, playing the piano, just some very sparse piano, yeah? See you on the other side. So that's just some piano there. I just went through the first bunch of presets on there. So we'll jump off that. Make sure I've got my piano connected here. This is Waverly Tables. You can really create some crazy sounds with this. So it's definitely... Let's jump into Waverly Tables. We'll have a look at what we've got set here in Eventide at the moment. What is selected? I don't even know. It's probably just nothing. So we're going to jump into the octaves. So this is number 2. And we'll have a listen to see what these do. So this is the sound without it. Whoa. How cool is that? They really brought that sound to life, yeah? Let's bring that back in. Watch out where the huskies go, don't you eat that yellow snow. Classic stuff. So that was the first patch. So that was called Are You There? It's one of my favorite patches in this. So it's in the octave section. Let's go down an octave. Let's try something else here. Really beautiful stuff. Hello, Lee. Welcome aboard, Lee. This one's called Drunk Rap Fill. So again, let's take off the effect just so you can hear the difference. Boom. This song's called, this effect is called the Next Door Neighbours. See, I'm half expecting it, knowing my neighbours, to sound like this. They really do sometimes. We'll change out the effect here. We'll bring in a different sound, yeah? Spooky sweeps. You're not hearing the effects. Is it not on? Oh, it's on. They're there. Are you not hearing the effects today? Wonder what, oh, that's why. Oh man, that sucks. This is what happens when you wake up late. You don't turn things on. Oh man. All good. Thanks, Doug. Thanks, Doug. It's just one little button that I forgot to turn off because I had a brief chat with Brad yesterday on Skype to set up the Skype call. So some really creepy sounds in this one, this percussive dance. So you can hear the difference. Like, this is Waverly tables. This is what I have set with nothing on it. And as you know, these Waverly tables, they do have like a lot of motion going on afterwards. So there's already a lot happening with each of the sounds in this. But now we're going to add bang. You hear that? It's a boom. So now you've got all these layers of these pitches and reverse delays happening. How beautiful is that? Hello, Daniel. Playful crickets. Next patch in here. You can hear the, I mean, it's Eventide, man. What can you say? The thing's awesome. Like, if you ever expect to watch a video with an Eventide app and it sounds like shit, you get somebody to slap you in the face. You're having a bad dream. Whoa. So you can hear again. Now I'm changing this ribbon up here. So these bunch of patches are all around octaves. At 50 years, I know. Well, you know what, Doug? It does show that Eventide have been doing this for 50 years because it's very, very rare that in fact, it doesn't happen. It's probably never going to happen that they're going to release something that sucks. So you can see with it too, hearing the difference between this last patch, you can really get some interesting sounds with the panning of this too, yeah? So in my headphones at the moment, I feel like I'm underwater because there's more coming out of this side, but there's this distant sound in the left-hand side. Really interesting sounds, yeah? Let's hit this flex button. Whoa! So I'm going to change sounds here, and then we'll jump over to the guitar thing. In fact, let's just do that. Alright, let's just change it. We'll pick a random sound. A spooky drone? Let's do that. And we'll hear it without the effect. So it's already a pretty big sound, yeah? Hello, Panda Cat. Yes, they are very nice sounds, Hambo, and you are walking the fine line, Lee. Alright, so I've added this back in here, and this effect is, this preset is called the Cauldron. Check this out. Massive sound difference. So I'm going to jump over to Strummer. Let's bring Strummer in, and I'll do that for you. Who said that? It was Audible Video. I'll whack it in there, whack-a-mole it in there. So let's just start Strummer playing. Whoa. So what can it do to this? I'm sure it's going to make some sounds that'll be interesting, some sounds that'll work, some sounds that won't. But that's the fun of this, yeah? Nice. Now we've gone an octave down. Hello Becky, long time no see. Let's go an octave up. 2 octaves up. Spacey. Hi Metalhead Hippie. Boom. We can remove all the guitar out of this. And now we got some trippy space sounds. How cool is that? Let's jump over to some fourths and fifths. Bizarre. So now we've got this reverse effect going on. And with this sound, there's no guitar in there whatsoever, so it's all out of there. Let's put some guitar back in. Beautiful. This one's called Crystallized Honey. Whoa. Whoa, that's cool. And we can pull the guitar back in. I like this sound of this one. It's called Dark Crystal Refraction. I love the film Dark Crystal. Gelfling. Gelfling. So you've got this bizarre... Let's take all the guitar out and hear what's happening. Exactly right, Audible Video. You can buy an Eventide actual real pedal. Most of these apps come in actual physical pedals for hundreds of dollars. For 14, what was it? 14 bucks? You can have this on your iPad. It's mental. Thank you very much, Hippie, for the super chat. Boom. Let me give you a boom. 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 Good morning to Pete Johns. Hey, it's Pete Johns. Boom. So get the idea. There's some really interesting stuff. I just didn't have time to get my guitar ready today because I slept in, as you all know. So let's jump over and throw it on some drums, because, man, does it do some crazy shit to drums. Let's throw this on. So I've got a drum computer on here. Let's turn off Eventide and just hit play. Let's see what it's going to do to this, because I'm sure it's going to be whacked out. You ready? Let's do this. We'll go through some reverse delays. What? What? What's going on? Total destruction. We'll click on this one. This is a reverse detune. audible. I don't know what the line is between music and noise. And you know what? I don't care anymore. So you can hear there's a whole lot of reverse delays going on here. How cool is that, man? Let's throw in some reverb in here. So we've got no drum sound whatsoever. This is just all effect. Let's turn up the feedback and see what kind of craziness we can create. And we'll add the flex. I like the sound of this one, Serpent Tongue. Cool, yeah? Alright, so we're in our last 10 minutes and you know what time it is for. It's for time for vocals. Because here you really get to hear what's going on. I love that. I love doing demos with vocals, not only because I'm a singer by trade, but you really get to hear what's going on, yeah? What's happening in the background with clarity with these kind of effects. So, without further ado, I'll turn down this microphone. I'll turn down this mic. I'll just do it. Hang on. Something's weird. Hey, something's weird. Let me bring in this. Why is my vocal only going through one side? There we are. Hello. Hang on, something's happening wrong here. Hey, there we go. That's better. We go crystals. Hey. What the hell? Hey. Hang on, something's wrong. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with it's not the sound effect's not changing. Let's try doing this. I don't know what's going on with my it's moved into some weird kind of thing. Hey. Is my mic dead or something like that? Wow. It's not, nothing's... Hey. There we go. See you later, hippie.
See you, hippie.
Boom. Cool. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to set the ribbon, right? So we'll set one ribbon here, and what we'll do is we'll set that to go all the way, and we'll set this one to go all the way. So while I'm actually singing, you can see the move. So let me go back to this other mic. la 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 la. Pretty cool, huh? Awesome. So that is, in a nutshell, the wonderful, the amazing Eventide Crystals. It's sick, man. It's really, really sick. Sick, 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 sick. Crystals Harmonizer. There you go. So $14.99, I think it was. If it's up your boat, grab it, because it'll definitely make a difference to creating whatever you feel like creating. Yes, 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 yes. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me today. Oh, should I have checked before I did the show? I probably should have checked, because this is going to be dangerous. No, we're all good. We're all good. We're all good. I deleted all those photos from yesterday. So tomorrow on the show, ladies and gentlemen, we have Brad Example on the show, I think he's here today. He was in the chat this morning. So Brad is going to join us. We're going to talk about Brad's music. We're going to talk about his life. We're going to talk about all things Brad Example. You're going to get a really big example about Brad Example tomorrow, and you won't want to miss the bear story. Trust me, you're going to want to see this show for the bear story. It's all going to be about, it's not all about the bear story, but you'll want to hear it. It's a fascinating tale. So that's tomorrow. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for supporting the channel as always. Please like the video. It helps out the channel. Thank you to all my patrons for your continual support. And I really hope you all have a wonderful day. Keep making music. Keep doing the things that make you happy. And you know what? Keep making mistakes, because they make you better. And I'll see you tomorrow. Adios, my good friends. For now, goodbye.